Just starting another day here. Thought I might start in my local area here. Just head down to Lyons Road soon. There's a couple of places on there on Lyons Road. We actually got a few hits the other day, which is good. Means I don't have to go all the way into the CBD, but I might end up doing that later today. Just logging on to Uber now. If you can see there, just answering a few of the questions I want you to answer about the COVID precautions. That's just to reassure all you folk that have any queries about it. And now we're going to have to take a photo as well while I'm wearing my helmet, just to prove that I am wearing a helmet. It's all safety stuff, fine, no problem with it whatsoever. It's funny, Uber's the only app that asks you to do that. All the other ones don't, so who knows, maybe in future I might bring it in. Let's go. Mario Kart or something. Alrighty, let's go. Yeah, I'm down to Lyons Road now, and I'd say by then we might have a couple. It's already. It was quite popular the other day. I think I made about 60 or 70 bucks. And then after that I headed into the city. I made a bit more money. Oh, there we are. Boom. Oh, Macca's Drummoyne. Alright. So that. I'm bringing it back here. But yeah, actually got my cousin. Oh, not my cousin, sorry, my nephew. Max is about a year and a half old now. He's over today and
turn right onto Lyons Road.
Yeah, I know where Macca's Drummoyne is, thank you. He's over today, and the last time I came down the stairs when he was over, I had the helmet on. He absolutely bawled it. He hates me. He hates me wearing the helmet. I don't know what it is. It's weird, because I've been over to his house before with my motorbike helmet on, and nothing, not a word, you know. As soon as I come downstairs in the morning with the push bike helmet on, he just goes straight to tears. Waterworks come out and everything. Don't know what it is, but weird, but that's how it is. You know, it's about midday now. Just started. We hit straight away from Drummoyne Macca's. It's good. But there's not a share on. Just back there, we passed the Bakehouse Cafe. I had 3 from there the other day in quick succession. Now we're all going down to Chiswick, which is just down to the left, where I am now. It's a bit of a bugger because it's a hilly area, a few big hills, and the restaurants are all sort of far apart in this area, which is a little bit of a pain, but as I said, you make 60 bucks, 60, 70 bucks in a couple of hours, it sort of makes up for it. Anyway, to Macca's we go. There you go. Anyone want to buy an apartment? Block? All 3? All 3 are up for sale. That will go for millions. Jesus. Most likely just be bought, knocked down and turned into some more modern looking places, I reckon. Yeah, it's a massive big block there. Oh, look at this. We've got a little first time I've seen this little separate counter for us, which is awesome. I love that. Well done, Drummoyne Macca's. I'll have to come up here, do this area more often. Let's head back to Barney Street now with this Macca's order. A small nuggets meal. $7 to deliver a small nuggets meal. Thank you very much. Anyway, down there, there's lights you can see. That's you say it's world famous Drummoyne Oval. I don't know if it's world famous, but I had Steve Waugh hit a massive 6 over my head down there one day in a cricket match. He's down there with a couple of friends and just thought we'd go and watch the New South Wales versus Tasmania one day match. Anyway, you know, Steve Waugh came out the bat. I think it was one of the very last ever games he played. He was smacking Tasmanian bowlers all off the park because they were shit. So anyway, we were sort of sitting on first row right near the boundary, me and a couple of mates, and he started pointing in our direction. I'm going, what the fuck's he going to do here? You know, he's surely not going to hit a six over us. And yeah, sure enough, the bowler gave him an absolute lollipop and smack over our heads into someone's backyard down there. I think it actually crossed this road here as well, so it was a massive six. So yeah, that's good old Stephen Roger Waugh playing at Drummoyne Oval. Just got my second one for the day. It's certainly 12 minutes, so that's pretty good. This one is Sydney Fresh Seafood. I actually got another one here the other day too. Sydney Fresh Seafood, which is part of the Harris Farm supermarket up at Drummoyne. I had no idea there was a seafood place in there until the other day when I got the order. So yeah, it's actually quite a... I just thought it only like a small can, but actually it's actually pretty big compared to what I thought it would be, which is pretty cool. I'll have to go up there and check it out one time. I love seafood. Ribicevic must have to come and have a game one day. The old table soccer. I'm pretty sure they pack that up at night when no one's around, but yeah, do with a few more tables there. Okay, third order of the day. I got the one pretty much straight away after delivering the previous one. So yeah, this, as I was saying earlier, this area is pretty good. It's sort of surprising. I didn't think it'd be as good as it sort of turned out to be. So yeah. Anyhow, the next one here's we're going to Subway at Birkenhead Point. Oh, we got another one too. 2 orders in Subway. Lilyfields. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Thank you. Geez, eh? So yeah, 2 orders from Subway at Birkenhead Point. That actually makes the trip inside Birkenhead Point worth it. It can be a bit of a bugger because you've actually got to park your bike at the top in Birkenhead Point and sort of go down like 2 or 3 escalators to get to the food court, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I'm getting paid for it, so I can't lose too much about it. But yeah, as I said, another order of Subway just popped up there, so happy days. Wow. Subway there did an amazing effort. One fella ordered like 6 foot longs, 3 wraps, 4 or 5 cokes. And I was checking the order as I walked in. I was like, holy shit, this is going to be fun. But yeah, they chucked them all in bags. They knocked it out pretty quickly, so fair play and well done to them. The team at Subway Birkenhead Point, well done. You knocked out 8 or 6 foot longs, 3 or 4 wraps, another foot long for the other fella, so that's the second order, and a couple of drinks in like 10 minutes. Then they had other customers to serve as well, so they did very well. I think KFC could seriously take a lesson from them. It sometimes takes 20 minutes for KFC to knock out 10 pieces of chicken, which is laughable. But anyway, yeah, these ones are just going to Rozelle and Lilyfield, which is just across this bridge. So yeah. Who reckons it's going to rain? I don't think it is. If you're going to make a bet, just put your rods in the comments below, and I'll let you know in a couple of days' time whether they got drenched or not. It's actually quite weird when you think about it, because I just realised I'm doing one delivery to sort of the back of Rozelle, you could call it, on the way to the Sydney CBD here, and another one to Lilyfield, and they both came from Subway at Birkenhead Point. Now, anyone that knows the area will know that there's a Subway at Balmain, or sort of Rozelle, Balmain, on the way to Balmain, a bit further up Darling Street. So I'm not sure how or why they sent those two orders to Birkenhead Point instead of Subway at Rozelle. I don't know, maybe the Rozelle one's busy or something, but yeah, that's just one of those weird little things that happens. But yeah, I'm happy. I got 20 bucks out of it, so just a little curiosity. Okay, so just got rid of those 8 foot longs or whatever it was. It was a huge order for Subway, but they did well. Yeah, so nice light bag. Now we find ourselves in Lilyfield, not far from Leichhardt Oval, and world famous Bay Run just here. So I might head down the back there and head along to Leichhardt. So I'm up to 13 trips out of 15. That's with Uber Eats for the last few days. When I get to 15, they'll give me another 40 bucks. So they give like a bonus. So I got one bonus the other day for getting up to, I think it was 25 in a few days. So bonuses are coming thick and fast with Uber. So yeah, I might get onto that now and pick up another 2 with Uber, and I might jump on the menu log after that, because they've got a little promotion going as well where you get 15 bucks to do 6 orders. Okay, so just pulled up the second one there, so down to Koi Bento now in Leichhardt. 2 orders, and that brings up to 15 for the day, so that'll be 15, so yeah, $40 extra on top of the roughly 40 I've made, so that's about 80 bucks. Whoop. That's right, doggy school. There's a few little doggy park up ahead here. So there's dog walkers, and that looks like a Burwood jersey. Turn around and get him. No, it's actually Uni New South Wales. I stand corrected. But any of you who haven't handed in your Burwood jerseys yet, you're late, get it done. Okay. I'm in Leichhardt, back streets of Leichhardt here. And just on the way to the second order, which will bring me up to 15 for the last 2 or 3 days, and the $40 bonus with Uber. So, and with this one, I'm going back about 2 minutes away from where I live, where I started off from today. So, brought me done one big loop from my area up to Drummoyne, down to Rozelle Lilyfield, then to Leichhardt, and then back home. That's about 6 orders I've done, I think. They've all been doubles, which are good. Yeah, that's sort of how Uber is. They quite often give you doubles, which is good. Turns $7 order into a 14, 15, maybe even $20 order. It's very good like that, and I like riding, I should say, for Uber. No reason. No, they're very smart with their routing too. So that last one I picked up a bit further up in Leichhardt there. And I saw the first order was actually the one near where I live that they sent me, so I was hoping they wouldn't send me over there first and back to Leichhardt, which would be a bit stupid, but thankfully they didn't. They've got brains in their heads, so yeah. Back to Russell Lee to go with this sushi. Should get a bit of Lambeth Park as well. Come on, there you go. Yeah, this trip will be smashing it around the Bay Rum. Shouldn't take me too long, so back to where we started. Just did one delivery there. Another. You're joking. Macca's to Drummoyne. Holy smokes, taking Hunters Hill. $10. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. Go over the Gladesville Bridge. That should be good fun. Far out. That's going to be a hell of a trip. That's back to Macca's Drummoyne where we started early today. Over the Gladesville Bridge, which is going to be a hell of a ride. It's quite steep. Let's admire some of the graffiti here, and yeah, Hunters Hill. I wonder if there's a few restaurants over Hunters Hill way, so probably get one or two orders over that way too. But that's a really hilly area, so I want to try and get in and out of Hunters Hill as fast as I can. But anyway, better get this one done. Wow. Now I've just had a look at this order that I'm taking to Hunters Hill from Drummoyne Macca's. And you're not going to believe it. It is a small Sprite, actually. It says small Sprite, medium Sprite. Fuck, who knows? Small, let's go medium. Give them the benefit of the doubt. A hot fudge sundae and a medium Sprite across the Hunters Hill. Wow. As I was just saying, we're going to climb this Gladesville Bridge. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh fuck! Oh yeah, we can get through. Sorry. Pardon my French. Thought they blocked it off, saying no cyclists. Fuck, that doesn't look good. Oh, fuck it. I'll go it. Yeah, this is the Gladesville Bridge. It is the largest single span bridge, I think, in the southern hemisphere. Concrete bridge, that is. Just started it, and yeah, it went pretty well, I'd say. Sorry, I'm going to get on the pedal. Enjoy the view up here as well. Not sure if you can see that, but that's looking over to North Sydney. In the distance over there. North Sydney, Chatswood, Port Hill. Yeah. Over to the left is that's where I live, and further over there is Rhodes and eventually Parramatta. level 3 and in 6th gear, so that's pretty good. Could have got over there pretty comfortably actually. Yeah, so and over downhill. And that building you can see there straight ahead, the churchy looking one, that's Holy College, the school I went to, the high school I went to. Finished there in 1997. Wow, that was a long time ago. So that wasn't too bad actually. Just going to have to be a little bit careful of where we're going, because I'm not too sure how these paths are here. Haven't been over this side, so it's a learning experience. Expect better integrity. Right, get these maps back on, I think. Just going up that way. No, whatever. Pedestrian subway. Okay. Engine back on. Bloody hell. This hill for me, bloody hell. Oh shit. The other side. Right, so back this way we're going to go. We're going to go down through that little tunnel we just saw. The poor girl there was saying as well that she got swooped by a magpie as she was coming across, or just before she came across the bridge. I don't think I'd ever get swooped by a magpie with my little setup, because I've got a camera, and also the mount of the camera is on my helmet, so that tends to put them off. So yeah, poor girl got swooped by a magpie. She didn't seem too perturbed by it. Definitely wasn't injured, so yeah. Oh well. Let's get this baby delivered. Yeah.
Turn right onto Church Street.
Made it to Hunters Hill. Area there's not too well signposted with the bike lanes and that, which kind of sucks, but thankfully that nice young lady was there to tell me we had to go back through the tunnelway. This is Hunters Hill. Hunters Hill here is one of the more leafy, more expensive areas of Sydney, which you'll probably see. You'll probably see by the size of some of the houses. There's mostly all unit blocks here, of course. As soon as I say houses, unit blocks up. There's a couple of big places up here. Yeah, a lot of doctors, a lot of lawyers, those sorts of people live here. Academics, I guess, too, probably. Couple of wisdom teeth pulled out there a couple of years ago. They were good there.
Slide right onto Alexandra Street.
Doctor from Drummoyne, or doctor I should say, the orthodontist from Drummoyne did it for me. He's a good man too. Can't remember his name.
In 600 meters,
Yeah, he did a good job.
right onto Fairley Street.
Very happy. Not a problem at all with him. He said they were some of the trickiest, most compacted wisdom teeth he'd ever seen, because he's got such a narrow jaw. Yeah, that was a nice day in hospital, that one. Lots of sleeping. Got a bit drugged out. Then tried playing soccer 3 days later, and I'm still at the drugs in my system, and it was not good. Sort of stumbling everywhere, and still a little bit groggy 3 days after. Oh, that's all good. At least I know the drugs worked. Wall tennis courts. Anyway, nearly there. Still punching along here. I just got a call from my brother, who he's got his son Max over there at our place today. He says to me, "Oh, I've got a flat tyre. Have we got an electric pump?" Moving in there, I said, "Of course I do. It's in the boot of the car." I've actually got 4 smaller pumps on the way that I ordered on eBay. They'll be good. They'll be very good little pumps. They're for use. I'll keep one in the bag here with me. They're battery powered. To charge them up, you just plug them into a USB wall socket or whatever, and it takes, I don't know, 2 hours or whatever to pump up. So yeah, a day in the life, eh? Enjoy some of these nice houses.
200 meters, turn right onto Gladstone Avenue.
Okay, that's a bit the lights here. It's a bit further than I thought, but just don't know if that Sunday ain't melted.
Turn right onto Gladstone Avenue.
It's alright. It's melted, I'm sure. You check in the freezer. Actually $13. Okay. Whew. Yeah. It's only a young fella, that one. So not of driving age, so that's probably why he's ordered a Sprite on a Sunday from Macca's and couldn't get in the car and go and pick it up because parents may not have been home or something. But anyway, try to go down straight there and check the view out of the water down that little no-through road there. Quick look down there. But that there is the Gore Hill Tower. It's like a telecommunications tower. Sort of all the Sydney locals know. Hang on, Gore Hill. There's 2 of them. One of them's a Gore Hill Tower anyway. Whatever. Yeah, it's a nice view there. Have a quick sip of drink too. But yeah, it's Hunters Hill. Over the water there is, pretty sure that's St Leonard's, the new apartments they've built just beyond that telegraph pole. You get around that, so yeah, that's St Leonard's over that way. St Leonard's, and then North Sydney over to the right, which you sort of can't really see. Yeah, I used to work over that way. Yeah, and that there straight ahead's Chatswood, and our Tarman sort of a bit to the left of that. So it gives you a rough idea where we are. Whew. Anyway, I'm enjoying the view. Back to work. Yeah, just got one up at Hunters Hill. So as I thought,
400 meters, continue onto Ferry Street.
as I thought, I might get one up this way. I think I might make that the only one I do, because I just got a spot of rain. For all those of you who were placing bets earlier, there's only 1 or 2 spots of rain, so it won't trench me. So I'll do this order, then head back across the bridge, I think. Hopefully won't get drenched by then. This is the main street of Hunters Hill. Shopping street, a couple of restaurants. Nice pub there. They've done that pub up inside a few years ago. They've done well. It's also, I wonder if Via Napoli is still there. Italian restaurant. Sure it will be. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one there. Via Napoli pizza. Eh? Good fun in there. They've got 1 metre long pizza there. They're sort of known for that. Ooh, look at that. Dragon sushi. Yeah, this one's just a quick one. Just a quick one up Wide Road here, just past the Shell Servo that's up ahead. Yeah, this is, as I said before, this is the main street of Hunters Hill. Cool.
600 meters, your destination will be on the left.
That's good. Didn't move too far. Just down this side of the road, sweet. Yeah, number 32, alright. There's a little bit of rain coming down, but it's nothing major. It'll take a lot more than this to get me inside. Midway, just heading back across the bridge. Thought I'd get a quick shot for you all of the Claysville Bridge, just how big it actually is. It's quite amazing. The angle it goes at too. Just down there is obviously the River Cat. That's the Dawn Fraser. Make it to up the Parramatta River on this bright sunny day. Well, back over the bridge. I've just gone offline, so it's taking time getting over there, so I head back over the bridge to Drummoyne in my area. Do a couple more, then I might head home. Okay, it's now 3:30 PM. Yeah, just across the bridge. Parked up there at 7-Eleven for a bit, had a quick snack. Then we'll head up to Lawrence Road and then head home, I think. Head towards home. So I can hopefully maybe get 1 or 2 deliveries in this area. Yeah, I'm up to $120 already today. See there, 119. So yeah, just another cup before I head home. Maybe get to 150, we'll see. Yeah, that was all in pretty much 3 hours. 3 hours so far I've been working. That's $120, so pretty fucking good. I just got a message saying I received a 68-cent tip, and that's from that fella that I just delivered to at Hunters Hill. So he must have been about 15 years old. And yeah, he's given me a little tip for riding across the Claysville Bridge. So he sort of puts a few of his older customers to shame there. Sort of realising the effort that it took, so good on him. Thank you very much, young fella. And we have another one coming. Cupcake Factory. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, well, I'll actually go and say thanks to the young fella too. Where do I go back to my... It's just across the road. I'll thank him later. Love to give me doubles, which is good. Just got one from the Cupcake Factory up at Drummoyne. That's to go to Birch Road. It's across the Iron Cove Bridge. And the second one's going from the Portos here as well at Birkenhead Point. That's going across the bridge as well, so a little addition. Add that second order on, turn what was a $9 order into probably a $14 or $15 order, so all good. Another double, and that puts me, I think, 4 out of 25 for the little quest thing I'm on at the moment too. Come on, you go. Yeah, I'm going to pick this Porto's one up and head across the bridge. Okay, just doing the second order of that lot now. This one's the
In 500 metres, turn left onto Birch Grove Road.
cupcakes. Reminds me of that show, Two Broke Girls. I love that show. Shame it's on so late at night, but it's kind of good. You sort of wind down, have a bit of a laugh with Max and Caroline and Earl. May he rest in peace. Poor fellow's passed away. In real life, that is. Yeah, the reason I started talking about Two Broke Girls was they started a little cupcake shop themselves in the show. And yeah, that little cupcake factory at Tremoyne's just like a little sort of independent sort of business. They've been there for a few years, so they must be doing quite well. They're good on them. Now, nice little girl behind the counter, so yeah. Anyway, off we go to Birch Grove with the cupcakes. Yeah, just dropped that one off at Birch Grove. Another happy customer. The cupcakes are in perfect order, so yeah, it's very good. Considering they were with the Portos in the bag for a while. Yeah, we'll head up to Balmain now, Darling Street, and up there, see if we can get one or two. We've got 134 bucks at the moment, so also got to thank old mate there for the tip that he sent before. I'll do that up here when I get to the lights. But yeah, pretty fruitful day. It's all been pretty much in my local area too, which is good. Haven't had to go to the Sydney CBD. Oh, there we go. Santorini. Ooh, Glebe, okay.
Head south on Country Street towards Darling Street, then turn left onto Darling Street. Turn left onto Darling Street, then your destination will be on the left.
Oh, it's
Onto Mitchell Street, then turn left onto Wentworth Street.
the world famous Wentworth Park, predominantly used for greyhound racing, but also soccer as well. So I played soccer there, as has the great Diego Armando Maradona. He trained with his Argentinian team there, had the World Cup qualifier against Australia when they played out here. And yeah, I've also had a greyhound that I owned race there once. That's known as Greyhound Racing Headquarters for, I guess, New South
Turn
Wales.
left onto Wentworth Street.
Of Cosmic Gunner, he ran a creditable fourth. So just arriving at our destination now, so I'll shut up. And for those of you curious how the tipping things work, our mate here, I've mentioned before, sent a tip, so I'll say send thanks for a tip, and that sends him a little message. No idea what it says in the message, but it says, yeah, thank you for the tip. And we have a double Erskineville. Jesus. Yeah, bugger it. Might as well. We're just done that first delivery in Newtown. It was more Erskineville, but yeah, we're on our way to sort of near Sydney Parkway. Not quite Alexandria, probably. I don't know what suburb you call it. This is still the back of
Turn
Erskineville.
left onto Hadfield Street, then you will arrive at your destination.
And we're just here. Mask up and drop the food off. A bit more graffiti there for those who are into that kind of thing. And back streets of Newtown, just delivered that last one to Erskineville, and I'm going to call it a day now. Made 163 bucks in, Jesus, barely 5.5 hours. So yeah, that will be very close to, what's 160 divided by 5? Someone quick, give me a calculator. No, a bit over 30 something bucks an hour. So yeah, very profitable day. A couple of hours anyway, it's half a day. 5 hours, can't really call it a full day's work. There are some people that can though, like council workers and all those other politicians too. Yeah, 5 hours would be a full day's work for them. Fucking bludgers. Anyway, I'm clocking off. Alrighty, just down there is a place I used to live in. Lived there for about 8 months with a mate of mine, his then fiance, when they were together, and yeah, decided to have a kid, so I said, yeah, I'm moving out. That was when I was 22, 23 years old, so that's quite a while ago. House is still a one-story place, which is pretty amazing considering everything else that's happening around here. This here used to be what we used to call Campbell's Cash and Carry. I don't know if any of the Aussies will remember that. It was like a business, kind of like Officeworks, kind of like cross between Officeworks and Bunnings, except just for businesses. You have to have a business to shop there. And now it looks like it's going to be more units. Yeah, interesting. I actually heard one of the best ever insults. Seriously fucking sensational insult. When I was living there, one night there was a fella lived sort of diagonally opposite to us, and he was not the full quid. A few roos short in the top paddock. He'd done a few things that he shouldn't have done, put a few things into his body that he shouldn't have, and he had a few demons. Anyway, they locked him out of his house one night, as they quite often did. He's shouting, screaming and smashing on the door. Their door, not ours. We were sort of sitting across the road watching. And so they've called the police on him, as they quite often did. Sort of come and control him, calm him down, put him in the back of the paddy wagon. Just settle him down. Anyway, this insult he yelled out, as I said, it was one of the, no, I think also it was the greatest insult I've ever heard. I'll just wait until we pass on that here. He, as he was smashing on the door, he's yelled out, "Go fuck your mother, the one that created you." And my God, myself, my mate and his fiance absolutely pissed our fucking pants. It still makes me laugh now thinking about it. But yeah, fantastic insult.